Did it even occur to you to give me a call?
I thought perhaps you might prefer this instead.
A phone number?
It's the number for my old contact, the supervisor at the bureau.
Why would I want to talk to him?
He can provide details of the assignments I had over the last 15 years or so. Maybe you'll just start to understand why it wasn't in your best interest that I contact you. Research is your big area of expertise. I'm putting you in touch with the one person who can give you details of my assignments, the agreement I was forced to sign on your behalf, graphs, timetables. Stuff you're going to find a whole lot more convincing than just the words of your mere father.
Your agency specializes in forging documents and records.
This really is an unwinnable war, isn't it?
You just don't get it, do you?
No, enlighten me. What else can I do to convince you?
Even if it is all true, okay, which I'm willing to admit that it doesn't matter. It's still a pathetic justification. If you wanted to see me, you would have found a way. You could have reached me just to tell me that you were alive. But you didn't. Your almighty job was the perfect cover-up for the fact that you didn't care enough to reach out to me.
That's what I'm trying to do now.
Why should I make the effort? I know what's going to happen. It already did. You came to town, you saved the world, you left. I don't need that.
Now who's rationalizing? I mean, you're looking for excuses not to try.
Why should I set myself up to get hurt again?
Sweetheart, I have no intention of hurting you.
Well, whether or not you intended it, you vanished from my life as a teenager. You made me think that you were dead. I can't just put all of that behind me.
Can't you just give us a chance?
Dad, you have no idea how much I missed you and Mom. How I would cry myself to sleep every night because I thought that you were dead.
Sorry.
Maybe you are. But it's too little too late. You know what the saddest part is? Or maybe actually even the most pathetic part is what a big influence you've been on my life. How I was always thinking of you when I was trying to get good grades, trying to make you proud of me. My father, the hero who died trying to save my mother. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have given all I've got, and I've got nothing left.
Please, don't walk away.
Let her go.
Take your good intentions somewhere else. This is between myself and my daughter.
This is my friend, Nicholas.
Oh, a pleasure. Now, stay out of it. It's none of your business.
Actually, you know what? Take your best shot. He's a little weak on the left side from an old bullet wound. My mom said that was the best way to surprise him.
You know, I am sorry your life never worked out the way you wanted. It rarely does. But you've got to ask yourself, is it worth all the time and effort to hang on to this bitterness?
Forgive and forget? That would be really convenient for you, wouldn't it?
Look, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or how long I'm going to be around. But if you and I are going to make amends, why don't we start right now?
If our only chance to make amends is now or never, then I choose never.
Robin, I honestly want to try.
In the hours before you rush off to your next mission? What do they call that? Quality time?
I could make an extra day or more.
Please, don't put yourself out for me, all right? I'm fine. I've had years of experience living on my own. I don't need you anymore, so go. Take care of business.
Suit yourself.
I hate that he gets to me. I mean, I don't even know why I still care about him.
Because he's your father.
dad plays dead for 15 years, leaves me to grieve while he goes off adventuring, and then he shows up out of the blue and thinks that we're gonna get to know each other? Create some father-daughter bond? I'm sorry, it's a little too late for that.
Well, I'm not trying to defend him, but it is possible for a man to feel as if he doesn't want to be a father and then do a complete turnaround when it becomes reality.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Well, I didn't think I was cut out to be a father until Courtney got pregnant. And everything changed. I mean, I actually loved the idea of being a father.
You must have been really disappointed when you found out that the baby was Jax's.
Yeah, I was. At first. Then I started to look at the future, raising the baby with Courtney, being a part of his life. I held him for the first time tonight. It's pretty amazing. And we had this connection, almost as if he was mine. I can have that sort of connection with Jackson Courtney's baby. Imagine what your father feels for you.
Right, but my dad isn't exactly the deep, compassionate soul that you are.
Came back, didn't he?
For other reasons. I'm just an afterthought. You know, now that I'm in town, why don't I reconnect with Robin?
He cares about you, and you him. You both just have a bit of difficulty admitting it.
Yeah. We're at an impasse.
But you don't have to be. He's reaching out to you. Maybe you can meet him halfway.
You're a good guy, Nicholas. I hope someday that you get to have a child of your own.